Good afternoon, good evening. Coming to you from Waconia. Sorry for the delayed start. I couldn't get it connected on Wi-Fi. I was having all sorts of problems early. There's Engel, good shot, goes wide. So he came and intercepted a clearing attempt. We're about a minute and a half into the game. Still no score, still no whistles. This is Engel, he gets it to Haymaker. Haymaker is looking for O'Donnell, gets by him onto the stick of a Waconia player. Waconia's in yellow, Edina's in green. Good job by Warren of stealing that breakout attempt initially. Eventually they get it out on the stick of Hudson Dish. Hudson sends it back into the Waconia zone. He has the puck again, but Haymaker was offsides. It's going to be our first whistle about 2 minutes and 10 seconds into the period. Still the first. I'll put up the scoreboard. It's been the first time I've broadcasted in a while, but I wasn't working out the kinks. I just could not get it to connect on Wi-Fi, which is always better than trying to stream from my cell phone. This is Waconia off the draw. They get it into the neutral zone. That was Bennett Dish who was fighting for it. Now it gets to number 13, Atherton Ely. He turns, gets it back on his stick. Battle right at the red line. Bennett is helping out. Bennett comes forward with it, gets it into the Waconia zone, coming down his backhand. Oh, good backhanded pass. Looking for Gill. That shot goes wide. Waconia comes out. That was good back checking by Edina. That's something they do really well. Here comes Bennett. Bennett tried to leave it there for Atherton Ely. Atherton sends it back down to Bennett. Here's Bennett at the sideboard. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Here comes Waconia. This is number... Oh, good poke check there by Seaberg. That's number 21 for them. He's a pretty good player. Maybe it's 71. It's hard to see with his jersey pucked in. He's with it momentarily, but eventually Coyne gets it. Coyne to Yankee. Yankee battling on those sideboards. Seaberg's going to poke check it away, push it forward. This does get it out. Here comes Gill. Gill into the zone, puts on the brakes at the sideboard, cycles it low. That was Yankee giving chase. Good job by Engel of stopping him at the blue line. Eventually Waconia with it. Now they're across the red line, across the Edina blue line. Sent forward by Hudson. And Yankee intercepted a clearing pass. Hudson with it. Hudson gets it to Yankee. Here's Yankee battling in the neutral zone. Eventually, number 23 for Waconia comes up with it. Poke checked away by Engel. Here comes Daniski. Daniski gains the zone. I don't think there's any shots on net for either team. We've had the better play in the zone. Oh, a centering pass. Puck loose. There's a goal by Yankee. That's Yankee. Say that's Yankee from Engel. First shot on goal is a goal for Edina. This is a district game, so anyone who's trying to track, this is not any sort of playoff, or this is not a tournament this weekend. This is just a normal regular season district game, but it's an important one. There's, my understanding, 2 divisions, and actually I shouldn't say that I know. I know at other levels there's 2 divisions. There's kind of like a top championship division, and then there's another challenger division, and because there's about like 14 or 15 teams in the district, and we want to be towards that top, so every one of these games matters. We're on that top line so far, which is, I mean, we're kind of 4th or 5th in the district, and this team is kind of 7th or 8th in the district. So saying that, you'd think we should prevail, but you never know, and we have the early lead. That's O'Donnell who's giving chase in the Waconia zone. Haymaker. Good job by Hudson Disha holding it in. He rings it around hard. Puck is below the goal line. O'Donnell on the forecheck. He's able to steal it, and then he draws a penalty. It's going to be a penalty on Waconia. They're going to call number 14 for tripping. 7:38 remaining in the first period. 1-0. This goal by Yankee. been able to take a break. I couldn't make 2 of the games of the tournament last weekend as they were inexplicably played in the middle of the workday on Thursday and Friday, in the middle of the school day, I should say, for the kids as well. And we only had 1 game a day, and then the Saturday, Sunday, we had the luxury of the tournament streaming, so I took a break to just watch my son play. This is Atherton Ely, Teddy Gill, Seaberg, and Bennett out there for Edina along with Coyne. We are on the power play for another minute 13. Waconia first to it on the dump in. Now Atherton Ely on those sideboards. There's a player right on him, gets it to Gill. Here comes Gill. Gill at the goal line. Gill has a defender on him, takes it behind the net. Good pass there, centering pass for Dish. Gets back to Seaberg. Seaberg's shot hits the skate of a defender. There's Dish. Bennett's looking, sends it towards the net. Gill battling. Up but not out, held in by Bennett. He sends it wide. Goalie went down to his knees. Then turnover there. Here's Gill. Puck's still loose. It's going to come back to Seaberg. Seaberg takes a shot from the outside and goal! That's going to be Seaberg on the power play from the outside. It's 2-0. Couldn't tell who that passed. Maybe that was a pass from Gill. Hard to tell. 2-0 Edina. We have played a team from Waconia so far. I don't believe it's the same one. They have at least 2 teams. Off that draw, that was Daniski who went down. Here comes Waconia. Their shot hits Engel. Hudson has it. Hudson's got 2 forecheckers on him. One of those forecheckers is able to come out with it. Engel battling in front. He's able to push it to those sideboards. Let's see if that gets out. Held in by Waconia. There's a shot from the outside. Tipped. Oh, good opportunity there. That's probably their best chance. Daniski, Engel. That gets to Hudson Dish. Dish is battling in front. On to the stick of Daniski. Daniski is able to get it out of the zone. But back in by Waconia. Engel goes down. There's a shot. Blocker saved by Barnett. Good save there. Draws the cheers from Edina. Still dangerous though. There's a shot. Save. Then held on to by Barnett. It's going to be a draw in the area. Best opportunities for Waconia so far on that shift. 2-0 Edina, still early, 5:44 left in the first. You can already tell this is going to be a well-refereed game. So these guys are doing a great job so far. That's O'Donnell on the drive, wins it back to Coyne. Seaberg, Haymaker, and Warren are also out there for Edina. This gets out to the point. Got on stick of Seaberg. Seaberg sent it into the neutral zone. That forces Waconia to retreat. Headman, good pass there by Waconia, but then Seaberg stepped to it in the neutral zone, sends it to the far boards. O'Donnell steals it there. Here goes O'Donnell, gets it forward to Warren. Warren into the Waconia end. Now he's forechecking. O'Donnell is looking to center to Warren. Battling there, held in nicely by Coyne. Second attempt by Waconia is able to clear the zone. Here's Warren, he's shielding in the zone. Oh, this is gonna be a breakaway for Waconia. Here's Waconia on a breakaway. Good shot, save there by Barnett. Puck is loose in front. Still dangerous in front. Coyne eventually gets it to the sideboards. These district games generate a lot of passion and it's been good hockey so far. Waconia's had the better play here the last couple shifts. Almost scored, that most recently on that breakaway and the rebound. Waconia does gain the line. Warren's able to steal it right at the top of the circles, but then held in momentarily before Bennett. Dish gets it on the stick. He's coming down his backhand. Here's Bennett. Poke checked away momentarily, but then sent towards the net. Bennett, puck is still loose in front. Now it's going to be cleared out. This is not going to be an icing. It's going to be a retreat for Engel. Engel's got his partner Dish. Here's Engel. Gets it forward to Gill. Gill battling right there on the blue line. Atherton Ely behind the net. Oh, nicely held in there by Waconia. That was Hudson Dish to Atherton Ely. Out of the zone. This game has been played with very few whistles so far for a squirt game. It bodes well for our chance of getting most of this game done. Here comes Engel. Across the red line. Into the Waconia end. Top of the circle shot. Goal! Engel! He said he was going to get one. And I know that'll make him happy. Looks up to his dad. I love it. 3-0 Edina. That one is, I think, Engel unassisted. Get some thumbs up from the Edina fans here. Back comes Waconia. About 3 minutes left in the first. Here's Engel. Up but not out. Waconia at the face-off dot. Here's Bennett into the Waconia zone. Shot from the outside, goes high and wide. That shot by Hudson hits traffic. Back comes Waconia. That shot's going to go wide. Blocker saved by Barnett. I think it was going to go wide. Here's Coyne. That's Daniski battling. Yankee. Oh. Break for Yankee. Top of the circle. Shot. Glove save. Penalty coming up on Waconia. We're going to call them for a trip. I am fighting a cough. I put in a cough drop. I'm going to try to clear my throat here. I've got some water as well, so just bear with me for a second. Seberg, Coyne, shot from the outside by Seberg goes wide. Culver, Yankee, and Daniski. Held in by Coyne. Now they clear the zone, but onto the stick of Seberg. A good play there by Daniski. Able to dispossess Waconia momentarily. They do send it forward. This is Seberg. Held in by Waconia. It's Warren pursuing in the neutral zone. Good job by Waconia on the penalty kill so far. We scored on the other power play. Here comes Coyne. Coyne gets it forward to O'Donnell. Here's O'Donnell onto his forehand. Seberg. Coyne. Shot from the outside. Gets all the way through. Stick saved by the goalkeeper. O'Donnell behind the net. Down to 14 seconds left in the period. Oh, the puck is still loose, took a weird bounce. Warren was trying to come in from the slot. Comes Waconia back the other way. They're down to only 5 seconds left, 3 seconds left. The buzzer's going to sound, end of the first period. 3-0 Edina. They did have official shots for the first period. Shots on goal for Edina were 6. 3 resulted in goals. 7 for Waconia. They have yet to light the lamp. Goals that period by Yankee, Seaberg, and Engel. We are 5-on-5 to start. O'Donnell, Warren, Haymaker, Engel, and Hudson. That draw won by O'Donnell back to Hudson. Dish, good pass there to Haymaker. Haymaker moves it into the zone. Sent in, tipped off the stick of a Waconia player, so no icing. There's O'Donnell. He's going to walk it in from that sideboard. Shot. Blocker save. Up and out by Waconia. Hudson Dish. It's on the brakes. Sends it forward. There's Haymaker with it. Haymaker gets taken down. Could have been a call there. They didn't call that one. Here comes Hudson. He's got O'Donnell in front too. Tries to pass it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell goes down as he's going to make a diving attempt to get to that puck. Back comes Waconia. Good play there by Dish. A poke checking it away in the neutral zone. Waconia dances into the Edina zone. This is Engel. Here comes Engel. Shot, good blocker save. Bennett Dish. Bennett walks it in. Good pass there to Atherton-Neely. Shot saved by the Waconia goaltender. Good pass there from Atherton-Neely. Good pass from Bennett Dish. It's going to be a draw in the Waconia zone. We have 11:47 left in the second. This is the clock that I talk about. I won't zoom in, but it's at 35 minutes. So this is called the rink clock. That will determine ultimately when this game ends. Edina has them as well, but they haven't been using them for the district games. It's been kind of weird. At least they haven't. They didn't use them in December and November. Out of the zone comes Waconia. Waconia gains the Edina zone now. That was Seaberg defending. Pass in front. Player loose. Good shot and save by Luke Barnett. Eventually clear to the corner where Bennett Dish has it. Bennett's going to use the boards to get it up and out. He's got Gill. Gill on a mini break here. Atherton-Neely crashing towards the net. Gill puts on the brakes, sends it back, or tried to send it back to Seaberg, but that was intercepted. Back comes Waconia. Waconia near boards, 2-on-1. Waconia lost it as they were driving towards the goal. Led to just softly getting into the crease where Luke Barnett jumped on it. Draw will be the right of Barnett in the Edina end. 10:57 left in the second. Hopefully these jersey colors aren't getting too confusing. They're both sort of in their dark uniforms, but it's dark green versus dark yellow. Usually there's kind of one team will be in white to contrast a little bit more. That's Engel battling. Eventually it gets out to the point. That shot is tipped. Hudson behind the goal. Tried to send it to Yankee, but intercepted by Waconia. This is still a dangerous play. Shot, good save there by Barnett. Stood his ground, held on to it. Draw will be in the Edina zone. Waconia's had some good opportunities. As I said earlier, they were leading shots through the first period, and they are still leading shots, 10-9 total. Off that draw, it gets out, forces a retreat, and then Yankee, Cover barely stays on side. Yankee sends it towards the goal. Eventually the goalie's going to jump on it. Felt like I jinxed it when I said there weren't a lot of whistles. As we've started the second period, there's now been a lot more whistles. This is Daniski, Cover, Yankee, Engel, and Bennett Dish out there. Sorry, Hudson Dish out there. Held in there by Engel momentarily. Eventually, Waconia clears the zone. Get it into the Edina zone. Good job back checking by Daniski and Cover. There's Engel with it. Uses the board, but doesn't get it out. Sent wide. Hudson battling. Actually, Waconia, they've got to spring to their step. They have some sense of urgency, knowing that they've got to overcome a 3-goal deficit. They've had some good opportunities. Barnett's been up to those challenges so far. Oh, good move there by Yankee. He got that puck to Hudson. Now shot from the outside. Stopped by Engel. Eventually, Barnett's just going to jump on it. This will be another draw in the Edina zone. 9:26 left in the second period. Fresh skaters across the board for Edina. This is O'Donnell, Warren, Haymaker, Seaberg, and Coyne out there for the players in green, holding a 3-0 lead. O'Donnell on the draw. He's able to kick it, but he tried to kick it in the corner. O'Donnell did. It got under the stick of a Waconia center who walked in a pretty good opportunity. They were looking for Warren there. Gets past everybody, but it's not going to be an icing. There's Waconia. They send it forward. Nice headman pass by Waconia there. They gain the Edina zone. Good D by Seaberg. Haymaker has it taken off of his stick. Now sent forward to O'Donnell. Good pass from Coyne. O'Donnell, good pass to Warren. Here comes Warren at the top of the circles. Takes it behind the net. Squirts free to Coyne. Coyne tried to go D to D, but then now Waconia is able to take it off of his stick. Get it out of the zone for Seaberg. Seaberg's going to put on the brakes at the sideboards. Gets it out of the zone to O'Donnell. Here's O'Donnell across the line, top of the circles. Bottom of the circles, centering pass for Warren, hit skates. There's O'Donnell, walks in, looking for a wraparound attempt. Held on to by Waconia's goaltender. 8:15 left in the second. Now it's Bennett Dish, along with his brother Hudson, Gill, Engel, and Atherton Ely out for Edina. On that drop, Bennett wins it to Gill. Gill gets it to Engel. Engel shot from the outside. Hits traffic. Bennett, centering attempt. Oh, that was dangerously loose. Does get out. This is Hudson in retreat. They're going to call a penalty, I think, on Waconia. Referee's arm is up. I thought maybe he was signaling for icing. But the referee's arm is up. There's the whistle. Calling roughing on Waconia. Waconia is not going to be happy with getting their third penalty to our 0 so far. Edina goes back on the power play. There's a concept in these district games called, I think they're called fair play points, sportsmanship points, something like that. You get like 3 points for a win. And as long as you get fewer than 4 penalties, say, something like that, because it varies with at Pee-wees and Bantams, you get what's called your fair play point, which is an additional point. Those points can be important in the standings. Edina has gotten every one of them so far. We have definitely not been penalized. Oh, that's a good job by Gill. Waconia, I think, is at risk of not getting their fair play point, which also comes into play with a little bit of strategy and how the coaches talk about things with the players. Here is Hudson Dish behind the net. Skates up. Got that to Atherton Ely. Now pokes it free to Bennett. Gill does a good job staying on side, but then Waconia stops the progress right at the blue line. Here's Engel by a couple players. Engel with it still. Good shot. Oh, another goal by Engel. Proud dad is right.
When he's dancing during whenever there's music.
Oh, I'll try to check that. I love it. So Engel gets his second. That was on a power play. There's what Dean Yankee just brought to my attention, that Luke Barnett has a little dance going when they start playing the music here. I really don't know what got into my son tonight. He said he was going to score, but he says that about just about every game. There's a shot, goes over the net. Now I know he's going to want to get that hat trick. He's never had a hat trick in hockey, at least certainly not in squirts. Here comes Daniski. Daniski down the side. Daniski shot. It goes wide. Yankee for Daniski. Here's Daniski. That was on his backhand. Up and out by Waconia. This should be an ice. Barnett's arm is up. It's going to be a draw into the Waconia end. I remember saying this before. Waconia is a city, it's actually further than you think. It's probably the city that we have to drive to the furthest in District 6, that along with New Prague. But it's a really booming area, straight west of Chaska, west of sort of Eden Prairie. But it kind of feels like you're out of the Twin Cities when you make this drive. I think from most places in Edina, it's probably 35 to 40 minutes away. But there is talk, at least talk I've heard. This is a good rush here by Waconia. Seaburg's retreating along with Coyne. Eventually Coyne's able to dispossess the Waconia player. There's talk that at the high school level, Waconia, this is a booming area of population-wise. They just built a brand new high school here. And there's talk that maybe they would join the Lake Conference along with Edina, Wayzata, Minnetonka, Eden Prairie, those schools, because again, there's population growth and they'll sort of probably quickly outpace the other schools that are in their current conference. I can see them up on the board here. This is Seaburg. Seaburg right at the goal line. Pass. Oh, looking for Daniski. Gets right through his stick. Seaburg recollects it. He was trying to center that one back to Daniski. Good unselfish play there by Seaburg on that play. Here's Haymaker. Haymaker sends it towards the goal. Goaltender covered it. This one's right in front of us. O'Donnell holds it in, sends it into the Waconia end. We're down to about 5 minutes left here in the second period. 4-0 Edina. Haymaker on the forecheck. Oh, good job by O'Donnell stopping player down. Haymaker's going to get a penalty. It's a penalty on Edina. We're going to call Haymaker for a trip. He knew it. He heads straight to the penalty box. Penalty on Edina means the draw comes all the way down to their end. The two forwards who were with Haymaker, O'Donnell and Warren, will stay out here to start the kill. Two fresh defensemen, Engel and Hudson Dish. Draw to the right of Barnett. I'm sure Waconia is thinking this is their opportunity to get back in the game here. O'Donnell, good job putting his brakes behind the net, then gets it around a player to Warren. Here's Warren. Warren to O'Donnell, shorthanded. O'Donnell. I think these are 90-second penalties. We're down to about 60 seconds left on the one for Afton Haymaker. Warren was defending. Now here comes Waconia. Good job, poke checked away by Bennett Dish. Waconia gains the zone. Shot. Engel got in front of that one momentarily, then held on to by Barnett. 4:10 left in the period. 43 seconds left on the one-man advantage for Waconia. I remember saying this last time we played, but we are short. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say we were short a player. We weren't ready to play 5-on-3. At higher levels, they will instruct centermen never enter into a face-off dot if you're short players, or make sure that's kind of the last job you do when you're counting, is to make sure. This is a dangerous play by Waconia. They kept it on their backhand where he couldn't control it as much. There's a couple forecheckers with Engel. There's a shot. Oh, that hit traffic, or else that was a powerful shot from the slot. Here's Cover. Cover gets tripped up, gets it to Daniski, gets it out. There's Daniski battling in the neutral zone. Oh, good job there by Dish. He stood him up right at the blue line. That's the Dish battling in the neutral zone along with Cover. Eventually Waconia comes up with it, gains the zone. Now there's a 3-on-1. Oh, good recovery by Dish. Puck is still loose. Puck is still loose. Sent into the corner eventually. Hudson sends it up. Teams are back at 5-on-5. Here's Engel. Engel has Hudson. Oh, good pass there to Hudson. I'm sorry, that's Bennett. Bennett. Shot hits traffic. Puck is in the corner. 3 minutes left in the period. Waconia tries to bring it up the boards where Hudson holds it in. That's to Bennett. Bennett has it on his forehand shot. Save. Goalie had a hard time covering up the rebound. Eventually he does cover it up. Bennett got sent down and he was diving in there for the rebound. Draw will be in the Waconia zone. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left. We have 22 minutes left of rink time. Keep my eye on that for the third period. But I think we're in good shape. We haven't had a district game go all through the full 3 periods. Gill and Athertonelli on the forecheck. Good job by Athertonelli. He's tying up his man. Gill walks away with it. Gill down below the goal line. Centering attempt. He was looking for Bennett, who was well covered. Here comes Waconia. Oh, good job by Seberg. Poke checking away at the blue line. Gill gets rubbed out. There's going to be a penalty on Waconia again. This is the example of those fair play points. They're calling Waconia with a check. Draw will stay in the Waconia zone. That's their 4th penalty, I think. Shots 14-12 in favor of Edina. Still pretty close for a game that's 4-0 on the scoreboard. Bennett dish wins it back to Coyne. Nice job. Coyne shot from the point tipped. Puck is still loose after Tonelli from his backhand. Fed in front, and that goes wide by Bennett dish. I think that was Bennett who tried to score that one. Seberg shot. His goes wide. Bennett in pursuit. Good play there by Waconia. They are able to get it out of the zone. Seberg controls. Seberg up to Gill. Good pass there. Here comes Gill. Cross the blue line. Gill working on the defender. Puts on the brakes at the sideboard. Sends it back to Seberg. We actually look like we know what we're doing here on this power play. Shot from the outside by Coyne. Have it set up nicely. Eventually Waconia gets to it. They try to send it up. Seberg holds. Seberg top of the circles. Seberg the dish. Bennett shot goes wide. Forechecking by Athertonelli. Gill comes up with it. Here's Gill. Gill. Good job by Coyne to call for it. Coyne. Shot from the outside. Gets through. Good save by the goalie. Good controlled pressure here on this power play. We're down to 17 seconds left. Coyne held his ground momentarily. Eventually it does get free. Here comes Waconia. Seberg sends it in the corner. Shot from a low angle is going to go wide. That may go out on its own. Gill's going to be first to it. He's got a defender with him. Good play by the Waconia player. When they head man. Gill coming back. Here's Bennett. Back and forth action the last minute or two. Here's Bennett dish. Bennett dish, top of the circle. Shot goal. That was Bennett from Gill, I think. 5-0 Edina. .37 seconds left in the second period. Here's the draw. That was Daniski. Cover also trying to help out. Good job by Cover coming back. He comes up with a puck. Here's Engel. Engel makes one guy miss. He's got Daniski with him. Here comes Engel. I know he's looking for the hat trick, and he got it. And so he's going to be happy tonight. So it's 6-0. $20 seconds left. There's something to be said at this age where they still look up at their mom and dad and with a big smile on their face. Hudson out of the zone. 10 seconds left in the period. Daniski to Yankee. Yankee shot. Hits traffic, goes in the corner. 6-0. Great job by the coaches. We can see them engaging with the kids, making sure they stay focused. Shots are 18-12 in favor of Edina now. So that period, officially, we're 12 for Edina, 2-period total of 18. 5 for Waconia, 2-period total of 12. I don't know how running time works at this level. There's 13 minutes on the clock for the third period, 16 minutes of rink time left. I would guess with 6-goal lead in the third period, it would be in running time, but unclear. O'Donnell, Haymaker, Warren, Coyne, and Seaberg out there for Edina. Here's Waconia off a draw, gain the line, poke checked away by Seaberg. Seaberg with it. Seaberg, good pass there to O'Donnell. Here's O'Donnell. O'Donnell, Haymaker. Haymaker. Tried to send it towards the goal, nobody there. Held in by Coyne, nicely done. I'm sorry, that was Seaberg. Waconia is going to try the other side. Breakout pass. Haymaker harasses him. Now Warren is trying to hold it in, but does squirt free in the neutral zone. That was Coyne. Trying to headman that to Haymaker, sent in by Waconia. Here's Bennett Dish behind the net. He's going to skate it up the right side. By everyone. Eventually, the defense was able to stop his progress. They send it out. Seaberg circles, gets it to Coyne. Good movement there. Coyne passed it to Bennett. Bennett pushes it into the zone. Let's see if we can intercept that one. Held in there by Seaberg. Then it hit a Waconia player. Here comes Waconia back the other way. Mini break for one of their players, but good recovery there by Seaberg. He slots the puck away, and here's Bennett in the neutral zone. Across the red line. He's looking for Atherton Ely. Gets by everyone. Puck is loose. Oh, Teddy Gill had a good opportunity there. There's Atherton Ely back to Coyne. Coyne shot. That was Gill battling in front. Seaberg, first to it. Good job there. Here's Gill. Back to Bennett. Bennett sends it to Coyne. Good passing there. Coyne sent it forward. Couldn't quite get it to Gill. Here comes Waconia. Regain the line. Top of the circle. Shot. Good save there by Barnett. Oh, good pass there. Coyne to Atherton Ely. It was then stolen away, sent back in. First whistle of the third period. The clock is running. 10:03 and running. Yankee, Daniski, Cover, Hudson, and Engel. There's Cover battling off the draw. Gets on the stick of Hudson. Hudson is looking for Yankee. Engel sends it back. This is where I think it's this close. Now it's hard to get the puck in the center of the viewer. Here comes Waconia. Good shot from the outside. Barnett's gonna hang on to that one. Clock running with 9:15 left. Draw in the Edina zone. Same skaters for green. Now we have multiple players dancing out there to the music. Off that draw, Waconia won it cleanly. Sent towards the net. Cleared up, but not out. Here comes Waconia, shot from the point. Hits traffic. Centering in front. Here comes Daniski. Daniski's got speed. He's going to get by his guy. Here's Daniski. Daniski shot from the top of the circles. Steered away by the Waconia goalie. Yankee on the forecheck along with Hudson. Here comes Waconia. But eventually Daniski battled and got it. Daniski sends it up. Here comes good opportunity there by Waconia. Engel's retreating. There's a couple players in front. Hudson's keeping an eye on them. Engel steals it away. Here comes Engel by another guy. Engel's got O'Donnell with him. Well defended. And then Warren steals it away. Now Warren tries to get by some players. He goes down. This should be Waconia who gets it out, but O'Donnell steals it in the neutral zone. Now Waconia cross the red line. O'Donnell in pursuit. O'Donnell off his knees, gets up. Waconia tried to dump it in. O'Donnell's still battling on those far boards. We're down to about 7 minutes left. It's Engel defending. Push forward. These D have been caught out there for a while. I know they've got to be getting tired. It should allow them to go get a change. Here's Hudson. Warren. Poke checks it away on the forecheck. Player tried to clear but hit his own man. Sent back in by Atherton-Ely. Very workmanlike 6-0 performance so far. Barnett's been excellent in goal. It's Bennett dish on the forecheck. Seberg comes up from his defensive position. Warren has it poke checked away, but right onto the stick of Hudson dish. Hudson's shot hits traffic. Here comes Bennett. Bennett gets taken down. No call. This one should get to Coyne. Coyne's got a guy on him. Coyne sends it across to his partner Seberg. Seberg up to Gill. Under 6 minutes left. Here's Gill. Gill. He's going to take that shot. Saved by the Waconia goalie. Sent into the corner. Seberg holds it in. Shot. Goalie has it underneath his pad. It's going to be a whistle. Draw in the Waconia zone at 5.5 minutes and ticking. Daniski, Yankee, Cover, Coyne, and Seberg. We're missing Axel Fry, so we're only 4 defensemen and not 5, which makes the deep pairings a little bit easier to call out. Oh, off that draw, shot, save, rebound. That was Cover driving towards the net, but held on to. Good goalie play there. It's going to be another draw. Same skaters for Edina. One back to Yankee, to Coyne. Eventually Waconia. There's Waconia on a breakaway. Here comes Waconia. Shot goes wide. Bounces hard off the board. It's still loose. Cleared away eventually. Yankee has it. Taken off of his stick. Sent to the top of the circles. Fanned on the shot. Coyne up but not out. Here's Waconia. Sent in. That hit Seberg. Puck still loose. Shot towards the goal. I don't know that Barnett saw that one. Eventually he covers it up. Draw coming to the right of him in the Edina zone. 4 minutes and counting left here. O'Donnell on the draw. Warren, haymaker, Hudson, and Engel. Off his jaw. Warren trying to push it forward. It gets back to Engel. Now O'Donnell with it. Here comes O'Donnell. Mini break for him. O'Donnell on his backhand. O'Donnell gets it over to his forehand. Nice play there. Good play by the goalie. Good play all around. As O'Donnell was driving hard towards the net. O'Donnell back to Engel. Engel takes a shot from the outside. This is Hudson dish. Sends it forward to Haymaker. Oh, puck is loose. Oh, then O'Donnell sends it right through the crease as he was on the doorstep. Here's O'Donnell. Lost it momentarily, but now gets it back. His backhand shot, good shot and save. This goalie has made some good saves this period. Still no goals for Edina. We started this period 6-0 and remains 6-0. Despite, we put up good 6 shots on goal so far officially. Draw back to Hudson. It was close to him and Eric. Eventually it's stolen away. This is Waconia back. This is Waconia. We're going to take a shot. That goes wide. After Tanili, as it's stolen from him. There's Gill. Gill is going to try to look for Bennett dish. There's another penalty coming up on Waconia. That's going to be a hook. It's unfortunate for them because, again, back to this fair play point. That 5th penalty, I think probably for sure will mean they won't get a fair play point. And there's only 2 minutes in an early time game. Cohen and Seberg from the point off that job. Oh, good shot there by Atherton Neely, saved by the Waconia goalie. Good headband breakout pass from Waconia. I was going to say earlier, but got interrupted, that there is at least one girl on this team. I know there were, I think, 2 or 3 girls on the other Waconia team that we played earlier this year. That's something Edina, I've never seen them do, which is have a girls skate on a boys team. Obviously, Edina has a very robust girls program, as I think Waconia does too, but they're maybe the, oh, good play there. That was a great pass from Atherton Ely to Bennett Dish. Didn't get everything he wanted on it, but ended up being a save on that back post attempt. Under 1 minute left. This is Seberg. Seberg gets by player in the neutral zone. Seberg, top of the circle is his shot. Good pad save. Atherton Ely on the forecheck along with Gill. Rung around by Waconia, held in by Seberg. Seberg down below the goal line. Seberg has a poke checked away. He's going to recover, get it back to Coyne. Coyne, his shot. Also had Gill waiting on the doorstep. 20 seconds left here in the third period. Held in by Atherton Ely to Bennett Dish. Bennett shot. It's steered away with the stick. Coyne whiffed on holding that one in, forces him to retreat. That is the buzzer to end the game. 6-0 Edina. I'll be back in the feed tomorrow. I think it's a 2:30 or 1:30 game against Chaskatchan. That'll be a tough one.